It is the 4th of July weekend right here at the Lake of the Ozarks, and yes, it's busy, and this is the place pretty much every visitor wants to come see. The Bagnell Dam, because it hasn't been this way for several years. In fact, I've heard like 15 years. But all the floodgates are open, and we are at 661 feet. The normal is 558. But I've been around talking to different businesses, and their safety is what they have in mind for you while you're down here at the lake. And we are at a no wake, so make sure that when you are out at your boat, they have issued a no wake. So at your safety, and let's be courteous to all the other boaters and the homeowners and property owners that are flooded, that there is a no wake in force. Now, let's go see what all the companies and businesses on the lake are doing to ensure your safety for this weekend. So the high waters have created a lot of problems here at the resort complex. But you guys took precautionary measures and you turned off the electricity to the docks ahead of time, correct?
We took all the precautionary... Hello?
Hey, Rod.
We did, before the waters even started to rise, because we could see it coming, so went around to all of our docks, made sure they're all cut off, went to our guests, told them that there'd be no electricity, told them be very wary if you do go out on the water. If you get in the water to ski, be aware that other docks may still have electricity, and there could be a tingle in the water.
Right, and that's the major thing that's being talked about now since the current death that has happened. You know, everybody with docks are really cautious about the electricity, but there's some homeowners that don't live around here that might be gone for vacation. They don't know what might be happening on their dock. So
that's very true, because a lot of our guests or a lot of our residents have their permanent home in St. Louis, Kansas City, or as far away as Chicago. They don't know what's going on because their neighbor may be gone as well. So here we have a dock with electricity to it, and even though they have the safety GFIs put on their dock, how do we know that that's working?
Yeah. Now, is there anybody that you can call to inspect somebody else's dock here, or?
You could probably get a hold of some of the local dock builders, and they would have a reference of who to call.
Really? Okay. Now, I noticed that we still have guests here, and they're still enjoying, even though it's high water and all, and of course the geese, but the guests are enjoying the fact that you guys have taken the safety precautions, and they're still going out on the water. Now, are there any, has Ameren or anybody told you about any kind of like no wake on the lake, or?
I've read that they're not going to put a ban, but if you just take precautionary actions when you are on the water, safety first, please, no wakes.
No wakes.
No wakes.
Yeah, and that's kind of a hard thing for out-of-town guests coming in to know what's going on the lake. So
true. And a lot of the out-of-town guests that are here have never seen this. This is like the last time I can remember this being this high was probably 30 years ago. So this is something that they've never seen. They're really questioning about it. They're kind of enjoying seeing this because it's not an everyday occurrence that you see the waters over the picnic tables.
Right. It's going to be a different kind of an enjoyable 4th of July weekend with a lot of historic events happening.
True. Very true. Keep the boat slow. Do not put it at a plane, because remember, you're going to have a wake effect. And it's going to ripple and go a long ways. And then that wake will push up against the person's dock or even go into their property.
No, thank you so much, buddy. You have been a pleasure. And we're going to go see what else is going on around the lake and see what we can do to kind of keep safe this weekend.
Very nice. Enjoy the Lake of the Ozarks.
Captain Ross is experiencing some of the high water like everybody else at the lake, but this company, Captain Ross, the beautiful grill right here on the lake shore, has your safety in mind. So we're going to have a great 4th of July, but we got some safety precautions we need to take care of, don't we?
Yes, we do. Just to let everybody know, we have shut the power off to all of our docks for your safety. But we do, however, want everyone to be aware we do have docks around us, and we don't know, if their docks are off. So we're just asking everybody to be safe. your own safety tips that you have in mind. We're here to have fun. Our volleyball courts both are still open. Of course, all of our tiki bars are open, and our beaches are open. So we want you to come out and have a good time at Captain Ron's this weekend.
We have a huge band coming tonight. The Iberries are coming, and I know I'm going to be here, and we're coming in a big houseboat, but because we know these safety things, we feel a little bit more secure coming into Captain Ron's for this big event. And we have other bands coming, don't we?
Yes, we do. Iberries are here, and it'll be a fun and exciting night.
Oh, we are so excited. So, these safety tips are highly important for you to have a safe and enjoyable 4th of July here at the Lake of the Ozarks. Just a few tips, and keep them in mind. We want you to have fun, but be a little safe. I'm at Glen Cove Marina with Chip, and he's going to tell you how Glen Cove Marina is watching out for your safety with these high waters so that you can have an enjoyable and easygoing 4th of July. Isn't that right, Chip?
You betcha. That's the main thing here. Safety is number one. I mean, especially the safety of you and the safety of the property of everybody else. That's the main thing. So, follow the rules. If they tell you no wake, no wake.
Exactly, and you've cut off all the power to all your docks, so there's no electrical current
Yes.
that could possibly happen because of the high waters.
And that's another thing. I mean, you really don't know if there's any breaks in any of your wires, and so if you have any opportunity, you need to cut it off.
Right.
You need to, safety's always first.
And then you just get it inspected if there's any
Yep.
doubt. And
Yep.
So, and most people, they don't think about things like that, but Glen Cove is right on top of all the inspections if they have any kind of issues, so that your safety is right top part of their mind. So,
And the other thing is all the trash that's floating down.
Yeah.
And that's a big part of it too. You can, hit something that, you can do lower unit, damage, or tear up a prop, especially on jet skis, suck up something and you could be stranded. So, or get knocked off. Right. So that's a big thing. You may only see an inch or two, but there could be 6 to 8 inches under the water. So that's the biggest thing too, also.
and when they say, right now we are under a no wake, right?
Yes.
And that's been issued. Most people are from out of town. They don't have the news, or they might not hear the radio station. How do you get your customers to know there's a no wake?
Well, so far everybody who's come up to the gas dock has not known that. So we've been telling them, and they're shocked because everybody's out there running. And it's going to take a while to get it trickled down to everybody knowing that. And I think the Water Patrol will help that situation too.
So if you're out on the water, please remember no wake, and then that way you don't get stopped.
Just remember, you're responsible for your own wake.
Yes.
And that's the main thing.
And tomorrow, if you guys are hungry,
Hot dogs and hamburgers.
Hot dogs and hamburgers right here at Glen Cove Marina. So thank you so much, Chip,
Thank
for your
you.
safety information. And like I said, your safety is the most important to Glen Cove Marina and all other companies. So make sure you come on out, have a hot dog, fill up your tank, and we'll be more than happy to serve you. The Marine Dealers Association also wants to make sure that they promote the safe boating and safe waterways by requesting the no wake that has been enforced. The Highway Patrol and Water Patrol, Captain Turner states, the bottom line is beware of your wake. There is a long-standing tradition of boaters being courteous to one another. We are asking for everyone to help in carrying on this tradition. So here at the Lake of the Ozarks, we want you to be fun, safe, and respect others around you. So we are at a no wake. Remember, and if you see anybody that might not know, remind them we are at a no wake here at the Lake of the Ozarks, and that is for your safety, and it is also for the property owners and damages. There could also be small children on those docks playing, and its slightest little wake can send them into the water. Polylift has released a statement stating, "Attention all boaters and friends of boaters. We here at Polylift are asking you to slow down and drive at no wake or idle speed due to flooding. This will help prevent property damage on docks and shorelines." Ameren notes the water will be down by Saturday or Sunday, pending on further rainfall. Additional electricity running from shore to dock can be underwater and be a whole other issue if you do not cut the power off. The risk of electrocution is very high. Please use extreme caution. Just because your power may be turned off does not mean that your neighbor's power is. Water Patrol and Lake Ozark Marine Dealers Association strongly urge all boaters to cut the wakes and slow down to idle or no wake speed. No event is worth losing a life or causing damage to one's property. Thank you for your consideration And from the Polylift gang, have a happy and fun, safe 4th of July. Polylift, Captain Ron's, Bass Point Resort, Glen Cove Marina, and the Lake of the Ozarks Marine Dealers Association, we would like to wish you a very happy and very safe 4th of July weekend. Bye-bye.